We talk a lot about homes.
Home sold, home to buy,
Texas home.
buying a home,
I mean,
home price, median home, stay in the home, owned a home.
a lot. So often, though, it's about home ownership and buying and selling. But we can't forget that many Texans are renters. The latest figures show about 38% of people in this state reside in rented households. When I was getting my real estate license, I made notes on some important things that homeowners should, homeowners and renters should know. So episode number 6 now of my homeschooling series is for the renters, the lessees out there. I get messages sometimes about security deposits and evictions, so let's get into a few important things there. If you fail to pay the rent, a landlord can change your locks, but only if the lease says they can, and even then they must mail or deliver a 3-day notice to you that lists the earliest date of a potential lockout, as well as the amount of rent you owe and where you can pay it. Also, they must inform you of your right to receive a key to that new lock at any hour, regardless of whether you pay the delinquent rent. All right, let's move on, like really move on. When you move out, you are due your security deposit back minus any deductions specified in the lease and deductions for physical damage you caused to the property. Normal wear and tear doesn't count against you though. Now, you must give the landlord or property manager a forwarding address for you. Do that in writing. Then they have 30 days after you move out to put your deposit refund into the mail. That's also how long they have to send you a written description and itemized list of deductions if they keep any portion of your security deposit. Now, that one doesn't count though if you don't dispute that you moved out still owing unpaid rent. If the landlord doesn't meet these obligations, you can sue for 3 times the amount of the portion of the deposit wrongfully withheld, plus another $100 and attorney's fees and costs. You can sue for your deposit without an attorney at a Justice of the Peace court where the Texas Tenants' Rights Handbook says you can be awarded up to $10,000 plus court costs. Now, I know that can be daunting. There are resources, though, to provide tenants with legal referrals and, in some cases, free legal assistance. More info on that and a link to the Texas Tenants' Rights Handbook if you click on my article posted today at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Threads. Meantime, still ahead, tomorrow on Daybreak, evictions. Lots of them in Texas. What to know there so that you are renting right on the money.